Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.
We are live and exclusive on the Facebook page of Hazel Lee Psychics. Like, share and tag a friend for your chance to receive some free psychic insight.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
And now it is time to get interactive. Hello and welcome to Monday. That's right, it is Monday here on Hazel Lee Psychics. I am Snowy and I am so delighted to be here to give out some guidance today. I have my crystals because, as you know, it is Monday and Monday is Crystal Day. Yay! So, do you just want to find out what the crystal has to tell you, or do you have a question in mind? Pop it in the comments and Mr. P is going to be announcing your question or request into my ear this evening. That's right. It's so simple. You can ask us anything you like if you want to ask us a question, anything except for 4 little areas, anything to do with health, pregnancy, legal or financial. Unfortunately, we can't answer those questions, so please don't ask us. So, what else do we have in store for you this evening? We have a multitude of things. That is right. We have these phone numbers down here for you to give a call. This one here, 0330 110 no, that's not right at all. Let's start those numbers again. It is 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. And I happen to know a good friend of mine is Angelo is logged on and available. His PIN number is 4194. Is that right? And we have a whole bunch of other psychics available. Is hazelleepsychics.co.uk. That's it. It's so simple. It's so easy. You can do it because I can do it. And I am technologically inept. Trust me. Trust me. Honestly, it's bad. I can't make anything go right. But Angelo may be able to give you a male perspective. So, free psychic insight this evening with myself. Let us get on with some questions. But before we do that, the other option you have to you is getting a text message. That's right. It is so easy, so simple. All you need to do is write one word, just one word, Hazel Lee. Then leave a space, type in your question and send it to 78887. So easy, it really is. And you're going to get a message straight back into your phone. But that's it. It's so easy. So easy. Honestly, I have to stress how easy this is because I've done it. You can do it too. Okay? It is so easy. If it's your first time texting through, make sure you pop your name and your date of birth in because we like to know who we're talking to. And we are going to send you a thank you gift. And that is your first text response back. Absolutely free. It will not cost you a single thing. It's free as I give to you to say thank you for trying out our text service. So, what else do we have in store? Mr. P is in my ear. He is going to be reading out everything that we need to go through this evening. So, how do you get your name to the top of the list? Because we do pick randomly. Make sure you like. There it is. Like, share and tag a friend. This little banner down the bottom. Like, share and tag a friend for your name to go straight to the top of the list to get Mr. P to get your question in my ear. So if you are on YouTube, make sure you hit that little subscribe button and ding that little bell to get those notifications so you know when we are going live 8:30 each evening, UK time, at night. And we don't go live on Sundays, so unfortunately we do have a day off. So, would you like your guidance this evening, Mr. P? Who do we have first up? Jean, hi Jean, how are you? Jean would like to know if there is anything the crystals have to say for her. Jean, this is for you. Wow, this one jumped straight up. This is lemon chrysoprase. There we are, lemon chrysoprase. I know it looks a bit greenish. It is greenish, but it is proper chrysoprase is quite a much darker green. That's why it's the lemon chrysoprase. This is talking about prosperity and abundance, and there is harmony within the body as well. Okay, so chrysoprase is also a good harmonizing of the body. Jean, what this is telling me here is abundance is coming your way, whether you manifest it or not. Okay, there are stones that help you manifest. This one is telling me absolutely you don't need to do anything. It's coming your way, absolutely, and it's coming your way within the next week, because we are looking at what is the guidance for the following week, well, as in this week coming up. All right, so keep your ears peeled and your eyes open, because something fantastical is coming your way, Jean, this week. Thank you so much for your question. All right. Erica, is it? No? Enka. Hi, Enka. You are on YouTube. Welcome. Thank you. You would like a crystal ball reading? I have my crystal ball here. Hold on. It's just next to me. I'm going to grab it. Fantastic. Okay. This must be one of our regular viewers. Thank you so much. This is YY, the crystal ball, as named by one of our viewers in a competition. All right, Anka wants to know crystal ball. Oh, that's really sweet. Anka, there, I was like, what are these waves? And all of a sudden, what they've shown me here is, yes, that's right. It's a dolphin jumping out of the waves, and it's really sweet. This is very much talking about a time of play, a time of bringing joy back into your life, a time of emotional happiness, because we are a dolphin in the sea, and it is very much dolphin, and the sea is all about your emotions, and the dolphins is all about play. So this is bringing happiness back into your life. And I do feel like this is not you having to go through and find happiness on your own, okay? Dolphins are a part of a pod, and that pod is your support group. Also partnerships and relationships. I am seeing a lot of fun, joy, and happiness coming into your life right now. So over the next week. So have a keep out eye for that one. Thank you so much, Inka. Hi, Karen. You'd like a crystal? Fantastic. Thank you so much, Karen. Crystal for Karen. Wow, that just jumped. Okay. Every time I pronounce this wrong, I'm sorry, Karen. Right. I'm going to try. There we are. There is the beautiful Raya chrysolite. Chrysolite. I think that's it. I know it's a chrysolite. Yes. So I think it's Raya chrysolite. If I'm mispronouncing that, I apologize, Karen. But this is talking all about matters of the heart. Okay, that is what this is giving right now. And the matters of the heart happen to be that this is passion and joy. Okay, this is your heart opening up to another person. This is talking about time of relationships, bonding. It is getting stronger. It is bringing relationships in and making them flourish. I do have that beautiful, beautiful harmony that's coming forward for you. Okay, Karen? So, Raya chrysolite, thank you so much for your request this evening. Fantastic. All right, Mr. P is going to go to a really quick break, and we will be right back after this one.
If a call isn't convenient for you, or you just want to dip your toe into psychic insight, we have a text service available. What you do is text one word, Hazel Lee, and then your question to 78887. If it's your first time texting us, remember to include your name and date of birth, and we'll give you your first response back absolutely free. It's that easy.
Great, we're back. Now, make sure if you're watching us on YouTube, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out by hitting that bell. That's right, the notification bells are going to let you know when we go live. So try not to miss it then, shall we? So show us a little bit of love if you're watching on YouTube, because we love to share the love. And we do love you all so much for joining us. Thank you. All right, Mr. P, who do we have next? Garden of Eden. Hi, Garden of Eden. Outcome of grades in the summer. That wasn't the whole thing. No, sorry. What else did they say, Mr. P? Sorry, they've just said that wasn't the whole thing. Oh, okay, right. Thank you. Right. Mr. P was just repeating the question into my ear. Garden of Eden, you're wanting to know about your grades for the summer because the teachers decide the grades. Yeah, that's what I needed to know. These are the two that have come out for you. I'm going to try and hold. Honestly, every time I try and hold two stones together, it never works. But let's try. We have. Can you see that? Oh, the light's not very good tonight. Sorry. That is bloodstone. There we go. Can you see the little red blood spots? That's bloodstone. And then we have the beautiful, beautiful carnelian. That is that beautiful carnelian. Now, what do these two stones mean together? Well, first of all, this is the stone of quelling anxieties. Not even joking. Quelling anxieties, and this is talking about harmony and balance, right? Look, I don't believe you're going to get the best grades in the world, but I do feel like you're going to pass, because if the carnelian didn't come up, I would be saying, well, I'm not entirely sure, but this is saying your anxieties are nothing to worry about. The passing grade is going to be there. The fact that there is this balance with the bloodstone, that is bringing in the harmony to go forward, okay? So you've got the anxieties out the door and the harmony coming in. Your grades are going to be fine. I do feel that you will be passing. I don't think you're going to be passing with absolute flying colours, but I definitely see a pass for you, okay? So thank you so much for asking the question, Garden of Eden. Oh, look on the screen right now, there is Isabel. She is logged in and available. 4336 is her PIN number. These are the numbers to call: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. So easy. I can do it. You can do it. Let's all do it together, okay? Well, obviously not at the same time, because then it'll just jam up the phone lines and everybody trying to get through to Isabel. Yeah. So first trigger off the dialing tone is going to get through to Isabel. Fantastic. So make sure you hit that like button on Facebook and hit the subscribe button on YouTube, because we love to share the love. Thank you so much for joining us. Who else do we have for this evening? Mel. Hi, Mel. Anything on your friendship with Keith? Thank you so much, Mel. Friendship with Keith. Friendship with Keith. I definitely think there's a bit more than a friendship here. That's what I'm picking up. Ah! Love it! This is a beautiful, beautiful moonstone, okay? All the way from Australia, funnily enough. And this moonstone is telling me that this person was divinely guided into your life, okay? First off, divinely guided into your life. There is a connection with the two of you, and my guides were telling me that's a little bit more than a friendship. He certainly seems to think so. There is going to be this strengthening that is happening. The moonstone is saying everything is right for right now and will eventually get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you for this over this next coming week. Thank you so much for your question. Sir Jaffa, hi Sir Jaffa, thank you for joining us. Would like to know about her relationship with T at this moment. Thank you, Mr. P. Sir Jaffa. That one jumped, literally jumped. This is the Mookai. This is all the way from the Pilbara region in Western Australia, and this is all about, I want to say, femininity. Okay, it is about home life. It is about being at peace with yourself and having that attraction to the sex that is attracted to you. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's male or female. That's literally what they're saying there. It is, if they're saying it is oozing sex appeal right now, that is what they're giving you. Okay, I do really feel like there is, I want to say here, there's more than tea that is attracted to you, and that's why they're giving me Mookai, because they're going more than one. How is your relationship with tea? Developing is the word that they're giving me, especially with Mookai here, because Mookai is something that takes time. It's a jasper. It takes time to develop, okay? And that's what I'm getting here, developing. Do I see longevity to it? I'm seeing other options being available to you, and I'm seeing this come down to free will, free choice, and free spirit at this present moment in time. It is going to be your choice to choose tea or somebody else that is in your life coming forward with attraction towards you. So thank you so much for your question this evening, Sajapa. Hi, Colette. You'd like a crystal? I'm absolutely happy to give you a crystal, Colette. Colette, this is the one for you, and this is pyrite. That's right. All of these sparkly little pieces of fool's gold is telling you that you need to do some manifesting work, okay? Because pyrite is the stone of, I want to say, manifestation. It will bring the abundance in of what you are specifically requesting. If it is increased finances, focus on that. If it is bringing in a new love in your life, then it is that. If it is bringing, and this is where they're taking, my guides are taking me, if it's bringing back somebody from your past, and that's what my guides are saying, this is what you need to focus on right now in the aspect of willing, not wanting, willing this to happen. That is what the pyrite is saying, because they're saying, I do feel that there is a reconnection from the past here coming forward for you. And I don't think it's going to be over the next week, but I do feel soon, because I'm getting excited. And I want to say, just keep on manifesting, keep on keeping on. I'm pretty sure there's a song in that. Colette, thank you so much for your question this evening. Hi, Daz. This is a good question. I'm going to ask. Mr. P has said that Daz has asked, how do you use playing cards as a deck that you can read from? Now, going way back when I was in school and I didn't have access to oracle decks or tarot cards, because this was 30 odd years ago. Yes, that's right. I was in school 30 odd years ago. Yes, I am older than I look. Yeah, I know, I get that a lot. I used playing cards to read. Okay, I didn't need it. Obviously, I had my gifts, but the physical aspect that people used to draw in. I'm sorry, I digress. This is literally a question for everyone. So, how do you use playing cards as a tarot deck, if you will? Well, what you need to do is you need to cut out the major arcana and get rid of them. That's it. Get rid of your major arcana, and each suit is exactly the same as you would read in a tarot deck. Okay, so you've got hearts as cups. You have oh gosh, I've got heart. Well, we've got hearts, clubs, spades, and diamonds. Okay, so we've got hearts as cups, spades as swords, clubs as wands, and diamonds as I've gone blank. What am I missing? Cups, swords, wands, and pentacles. Of course, diamonds and pentacles. Yes. So if you know anything about the tarot deck, you can translate them into the playing cards. What you need to do is you also need to drop the prince or princess card. Okay, so or page rather. So some decks are princesses. Some decks are pages. So you need to drop the page and just go 1 to 10, king, queen, and jack. That's it. Okay, no pages or princesses and princes. All right, that's really it. We are, Hazel Lee Psychics, are going to be running some courses this year. Okay, that will be one of the courses. We will be running a tarot class as well. So it's not ready right now, but stay tuned and we will keep everybody updated. Thank you so much for your question, Daz. That was a great question. Hi, Colleen. How are you? Can I tell you when you're going to get a new bungalow? Let's have a look at what the crystals have to say. I still really get confused when English people say bungalow. I think of like bungalow as some sort of little shack out in the middle of a deserted island somewhere, because we don't use that term in Australia. But I understand what you mean, because I am now versed in the English colloquial language, well, as much as anybody can be, even though sometimes it's really confusing. I digress. This is your stone. Ah, brilliant. This is great. This is a snow quartz. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. Colleen, this is talking about, well, it's a quartz stone. This is going to happen sooner than you think, but not as long. Like, okay, so what I'm being told here is it's not like this. Okay, because it's a snow quartz. It's talking about the insight coming forward. Quartz, when it happens very quickly. I want to just keep clicking my fingers and Colleen and say it's going to happen like that. Okay, when you find it, everything's going to fall into place really quickly, and I want to dust my hand off it within a couple of weeks and go done. As to the timing when it's happening, I don't want to say right now. I want to push this back a couple of months. I kind of feel like towards June, I want to cut the year in half. June, early July for you is where I'm really being taken. The fact that the quartz has come up is saying when it happens, it's going to happen very quickly. Okay, so when you find the right one, and you will find it around about the middle of the year is what I'm being told. Thank you so much for your question, Colleen. Who else do we have, Mr. P? Sorry, Mr. P. Tika. Hi, Tika. On YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us. What is your question, Tika? No, you're going to have to say that again, Mr. P. Is that a person? Fip, thank you. Sorry, Mr. P, honestly, goodness me. Learn to enunciate. Shh, don't tell him I told him that. Right. Tika, what is Fit's thoughts on you? Thank you. What is Fit's thoughts on you? What is Fit's thoughts on you? Fit's thoughts. I'm jumping back and forth. I'm going to go 2 stones. Interesting. Oh, interesting. This is really interesting. Right. We have the beautiful citrine quartz here. And we also have a river moonstone. I do keep a couple of moonstones in there because they do have like a little bit of different meanings. Okay. This one here is saying Fit's thoughts are, well, certainly with the citrine here, Fit's thoughts are with you. What are they? They're looking towards the future. That's what this moonstone is about. They're looking towards the future. When he thinks about you, he thinks about how you are, how Fit is, what Fit is thinking about is how you are fitting into their future. That's what they're thinking of. And this is saying this is all about creativity and positivity. Okay, this brings positive people into your life, and this is what he is thinking. He is thinking you are a positive person in his life. So I really do feel like there is a really deep connection, but as I said before, it took me a minute or a few seconds to pull out the right crystal. This is him going back and forth. So does he think about this all the time? No. He goes, oh, what's going on in my life? Oh, then this person's going on in my life, and I really like this energy. I really like it. What else is going on in my life? So he's going back and forth. That's what I'm getting from the energy. There is this back and forth energy. So I definitely want to say it is settling. Okay, the creative citrine quartz is settling his mind. He is becoming more clearer about what they want in the future for you. Thank you so much for your question, Mr. P. I can pull a crystal for Margie. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Margie. Pulling a crystal for Margie. Margie, this jumped out in my hand, and this is, lo and behold, a green. That's right, green aventurine, and this is talking about luck be on it. Luck be a lady tonight. Honestly, I do feel that you are lucky right now. Okay. I do want to say adventuring is talking about new journeys and going on this new journey. What is in your best and high for what is in your best and highest good. And I do feel that things are going to almost present themselves to you on a silver platter. That's where the luck comes into it for you, Margie. This week is going to be very, very lucky for you. All right, so take that how you will and go and be happy with that luck that's on your side. Thank you so much for asking for a crystal. We have got time for a couple more before I jump on to the phone lines. That's right, I'm going to be jumping on to the phone lines. These are the numbers to call: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. My PIN number is 5682, and I will be logged on and ready to take your call after the show. Do you want to continue a conversation that we are having on the live? That's okay. If you would like to start a completely new conversation, that's okay too. I will be logged on and available to take your call very shortly. We've got a couple more questions before that happens though. Mr. P, who else do we have this evening? Hi, Angela. Angela would like a crystal. Thank you so much for joining. That one. That one. Oh, it's so interesting. Right, this is the one that I've picked out, and this is... Oh, where we go. There we are. Picture Jasper for you. Angela, I do feel like this is about seeing the bigger picture in the scheme of things. When things don't seem to be going right in your life, or things don't seem to make sense in a certain situation going forward, what they are saying here is be a little bit patient and wait out some time, because all of the pieces of the puzzle are going to fall into place and you will get that understanding soon. I absolutely used to love this crystal. It was one of my favorites. Don't get me wrong, my favorites change all the time. But I do remember a time when this was particularly one of my favorites. And I really do feel like this is the perfect stone for you right now, Angela. Okay, this is saying whatever it is that you are worried about, you have anxieties about, the future is going to unfold absolutely perfectly. Okay, so let's see what changes happen over the next week. Thank you so much for your question. Lucky last for this evening, we have Julie Graham. Hi, Julie. Thank you so much for your crystal request in regards to the packages. Not yet, but as you know, the postage is a bit delayed with all of the virus stuff that's going on. Let's have a quiz. I will let you know as soon as they arrive at the office. All right. Just a crystal, was it, Mr. P? Oh, Mr. P, I'm going to stop. Mr. P's got some vital information. Spiritual guidance, thank you so much. Spiritual guidance for Julie Graham. I pulled out two for you. I pulled out one and they were like, no, you need another one to explain it. Okay. Spiritual guidance for you, Julie Graham, is these ones. Can you see them? They're beautiful, beautiful crystals. Honestly, they're great. Oh, you can't see them? Here we are. This is the lovely, lovely labradorite. Can you look? Honestly, the screen does not do this any justice. It has the most beautiful colors inside, purples and blues. I mean, on the screen it looks a bit green, but it's not. It's beautiful. And we also have the lovely, lovely lapis. Okay, and those are the crystals for you this evening. What is this talking about? Spiritual guidance. This is talking about your higher power. Okay, this is a very prominent crystal used in ancient Egypt. They used to line buildings with it, holy buildings as well, because they said it connected you to the gods. In our language, this would be to the higher source. Okay, this is talking about your spiritual awakening happening very, very soon. This little beautiful one here, which is the labradorite, is talking about the magic being brought back into your life. But the other thing here is this is also about dreams. I have just been told to mention, I'm sure I have it here. Yep, see, I actually put this one, I used to have this one under my bed for a long, long time. This is also labradorite. It is, yep, that's right, it is the size of my hand. And I used to put this one underneath my bed when I could. I have an ensemble now, so I can't do that now. And it used to promote lucid dreaming. Okay, and that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm being drawn to here. It is very, very realistic dreams that you're going to be having, or you are having, that are being spiritually given to you by your guides, by your loved ones, by the higher source. So get a dream journal if you haven't got one, or just see if you can pick up on what it is that the messages that are trying to be delivered to you through your dreams. So that is your guidance for this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. It has been an absolute pleasure to give you out some free guidance. If you would like to get something a little bit more detailed, hazelleepsychics.co.uk is the place to go in order to get your free psych card readings and to check out the list of the available psychics. Now, I am not going to be on that list right now, but give me a few moments and I will be logged on. This is my PIN number 5682. These are the numbers to call: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. We will be back with you tomorrow for some free psychic giveaways at 8:30 UK time. Hooroo from me. Good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. Bye-bye.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.